Hi, my name is Aaron Grams. I am the Stormwater Permit Coordinator for the City of Topeka Utilities Department. Today we are going to discuss landfills, common pollutants, and groundwater, and what those three things have in common. Now let's get started. In Topeka, we get our drinking water from the Kansas River. It supplies us with water for cooking, cleaning, flushing the toilet, and washing dishes. These are just a few of the ways that we use our water throughout the day. Some other sources of fresh water are reservoirs, lakes, and aquifers. An aquifer is an area of porous rock or sediment under the ground saturated with water. This is called groundwater. Water from rain, sleet, or snowmelt slowly infiltrates down through the soil and will eventually enter the aquifer. This image shows the natural water cycle. Here, in between the rocks, is groundwater. It came from water soaking through the ground and collecting in open spaces. The history of landfills and garbage goes back several centuries. Around 500 BC, ancient Greece set rules that did not allow people to throw out their waste or garbage into the streets. So what is a landfill? A landfill is simply a location where disposable materials are sent. Each week there are garbage bins set along the side of the streets to be collected. Did you know that garbage is then taken to a landfill? Now you might be thinking landfills are just giant mountains of trash. However, they are actually engineered to protect nearby groundwater. This is because a lot of the items that get sent to the landfill can contaminate groundwater. Some of the items that end up in the landfill include paint, oil products, cleaners, gasoline, paper products, food waste, and batteries. There are so many pollutants that could contaminate groundwater. However, if disposed of properly, we can help keep the groundwater clean. We can take them to a recycling center or hazardous waste facility, or finding a way to reuse the items yourself. Even though there are many ways to dispose of hazardous materials, unfortunately a lot still ends up in the landfill. This is why landfills have plastic liners on the bottom to keep pollutants from coming into contact with the environment, particularly the groundwater. Even though it would be a lot of fun to visit a landfill, let's create one ourselves using common household items. Here's what you'll need. 1 2-liter soda bottle, 1 quart storage bag, 1 spoon, tape, and a sharp pencil. These will represent the landfill, the bottom plastic liner, and the bulldozer. The tape and the sharp pencil we'll get to in a little bit. The household items that we will be using to represent garbage are any color food coloring, vegetable oil, ketchup, pancake syrup, toilet paper, cereal, baking soda, and vinegar. These items will represent paints, oil products, cleaning products, gasoline, paper products, food waste, and batteries. You also need potting soil and water, which will represent dirt and rain. For our landfill, we are using a 2-liter soda bottle, which we cut 1/3 of the way from the top. We use tape to protect against any sharp edges. So when you're done, you just put the bottom on the table and put the top inside the bottom. Next, you'll take your storage bag and place it in the top of the soda bottle and roll the edges down the sides. We're going to start by dumping in what represents the food waste. Then the gasoline, cleaning products, oil products, paper products, paints, and batteries. Now take the spoon and lightly bulldoze the landfill to combine the waste. Now take the potting soil and sprinkle it over the landfill. This helps reduce unpleasant odors and the attraction of rodents and flies. Next, we're going to make it rain by sprinkling the water over the soil. The rainwater will make its way down to the bottom, picking up pollutants along the way. The polluted water mixture that has collected at the plastic liner is called leachate. At a landfill, the leachate is collected by several pipes and cleaned to remove the pollutants. As long as the plastic liner remains intact and there is no leaks, the groundwater will remain pollutant-free. However, let's see what happens when there is a leak in the plastic liner. Take the pencil and poke a hole in the bottom of the plastic liner. As you can see, the groundwater is now contaminated. Would you want to drink it? Fortunately, regulations require landfills to be inspected and maintain the plastic liner to ensure pollutants do not contaminate the groundwater. Here are some ways to help keep pollutants out of a landfill. Recycling items that can be. Take unused chemicals to a hazardous waste facility. Use only what you need. Composting grass clippings and leaves. Thank you for watching the Gooey garbage activity, and I hope you enjoyed it, even if it got a little messy.